Hey guys, get ready with me for school while I talk about everything that happened at school this whole week. I'm gonna have to have my camera like this way the entire get ready with me because like there's a glare and also my phone will not like stay on my mirror. Anyways, I'm just gonna give you guys a little recap of everything that happened for the first week of school since today is officially a week ago that school started. I already did my skincare, so don't worry about that. But basically, on the second day of school, I went to a Tate McRae concert and you guys will be getting a concert vlog. I am trying to edit it right now. My first day of school, get ready with me, is gonna come out probably like tomorrow or something. I have like one more thing to do, but the video is pretty much like all edited. The concert was literally so fun. I went with my cousin and we just hung out like all weekend. It was like unforgettable. It literally changed my life. I love Tate McRae like so much now, and I even got like a concert shirt. Then on Monday, I had a really cute outfit. I'll put in a picture right here of what my outfit was. I literally loved it so much, you guys. It was so cute, and that day went really well. Okay, so now we're moving on to Tuesday, but let me just tell you guys that Tuesday was like one of my worst days this week. So basically, I have some story times of what happened. Number one is that like the day was going like really well, except the end of the day. I had just gotten out of ELA 8th period, and I thought that it was dismissal. I don't know what was wrong with me. It's because I had 8th and 9th ELA in 6th grade, those periods, so I like thought it was the end of the day for some reason, and I had like completely forgotten that I had like science and then we were gonna go home. Also, I apologize if my necklace is pissing you off. Like, whoever put this on for me made it way too low. I thought it was the end of the day, so I started grabbing like all the stuff that I needed and putting it in my backpack, and I grabbed my backpack and like started walking. I don't know if you guys knew, but keep in mind that we're not supposed to have our backpacks during the day, and one of my friends sees me in the hallway and she's like, "What are you doing?" And then I go back to my locker, and then that's when it all hits me. I'm like, I have to go to 9th period, and the bell rings, and then I'm just like, oh shoot. I also have like problems opening my locker. I literally cannot open my locker anymore. Like, it's so weird. I'm literally always opening it right. It'll choose to open on some days, but then like it'll not for like a few periods, and then I have to like get help. My locker would not open. I was like 5 minutes late to class, and I got a notification on my watch that I was marked absent. So I went to class, I walked in, I told the teacher, and it was so embarrassing. She was like, "Well, did you get what you needed?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "Okay, well, I'll send this assistant teacher to help you." Guys, she literally sent the assistant teacher and he was not helping me. Okay guys, so it's been like 20 minutes, maybe 30, and I finally got my lashes to look decent, because tell me why they were looking so bad. And I tried everything for like 30 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. So basically, this assistant teacher was not helping me at all. First of all, he was turning the locker the wrong way. He was going like left, right. And I'm like, dude, it's left, right, left. And he was like going to the wrong digits, even though I already told him my combination. I had to just like sit there and just like not say anything. So then he was like, "Yeah, your locker's jammed. I'm gonna send you to the office to like get them to help you." So I was like, okay. I went down there with my backpack and stuff. I was like, I can't open my locker, and I kind of just told them what happened and that I thought it was end of the day. They were like, "Oh, well, you also know that you can't have your backpack, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I just have it with me." Guys, I'm literally gonna cry. My lashes are not lashing. Back to what I was saying. So they were sending somebody up, and I gave them like my locker number and stuff. I saw my friend in the hallway. I told her about like the whole situation, and then she like opened my locker for me. I saw this girl from like admin walking up, and I told her that like I already opened it and stuff. And I walked back into class, and yeah. And then when school was actually over, so basically like 40 minutes later, I couldn't find my bus, so like I assumed that it wasn't here yet. Everybody leaves like a few minutes later, and everybody's like on their buses. I can't find anybody for my bus, so I'm thinking that maybe I missed the bus. I see like these girls that are on my bus, and they're like a grade below me, so then like we're all kind of just standing there confused, and then we're like, "Where's the bus?" And finally like we see the bus, and it's all the way down. Some other bus is like in front of it, blocking it, so we literally could not see it. The principals were like out there monitoring us, and they told us that like we needed to get on our bus. So then we started running over, but then it left without us. One of the new principals starts like yelling at us. She's literally so crabby. I do not like her. Literally earlier this week, she told me to like put my phone away. We can have it like while we're waiting to be dismissed, and she told me to like put it away. And every time I see her, she's in a bad mood. I think she's pretty annoying. Then she just starts like going on about us, how that was our fault, how we literally could see the bus. But I honestly don't think it was fair, because we literally could not see our bus. It was hiding. Okay, so a bunch of minutes go by, and they try to see if they can get the bus to come back, but it doesn't. So then they're like, "Oh, well, we're getting another bus to come take you guys home." And it's this poor like confused lady, and we have to like tell her where to go the entire time, and she goes past like every stop on our bus. And then like finally I was the last stop, but it was me and 5 other girls. At least we knew that like we weren't the only ones that thought our bus wasn't there. But it was so annoying because we had to go home like only the 6 of us on a bus by ourselves. And then yesterday, freaking volleyball open gym got canceled, and I was gonna go there just to like be there. So I went to like this like park nearby to play volleyball with my friends. My mom like freaking didn't know that I brought my bike, and she told me that she was gonna ground me, and she literally embarrassed me in front of like these popular girls. Guys, this Get Ready With Me is so long, like it can't even be a YouTube Shorts at this point, so I'm gonna end it here. Yesterday and Tuesday were really chaotic, and I'm hoping that today, Thursday, is a better day. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching and sitting patient. Bye!